Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening to everyone down in the comment section. People, whenever you see me like this, you know we have some technical problem, have some technical difficulty with the laptop. We'll just reboot it and hopefully it can load up whenever it come on. And you know that people, every single time my laptop do this, it always kind of throw me off of my game. But sometimes things happen. You understand? I have to work with it. You understand? Big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Make sure that people like the video, people. Very important. Like the video, because I go start up the show. Some wicked fire I go burn tonight. Alright? So make sure you stay tuned for that. Tennessee, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect, brother. Fresh God, big up yourself. Really do appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Yeah, man, people, we have some interesting topic tonight for tonight's show. And we'll just wait for the computer to get started. Alright, so I think it looks so clean on my phone. Wanna say it look clean up on my phone, people? Wanna say it look clean up on my phone? Boy, may I tell you. It look clean on my phone, man. I lie, people. It look clean on my phone, I swear to God. More than on my laptop. Trust me, it look clean up on my phone. Big up yourself, people, down in the comment section. You get to me and say, you need a, yeah, man, brother, then put towards it, no, brethren. Put towards it, no, man. Put towards it, no, man. About over a year now, I buy the computer. Watch out. The computer gone again. I just see it a reschedule and then the thing gone again. But it seems like I have to go work without the computer tonight, people. Computer give a little bit of problem. Good computer. The only thing I do on this is live stream. Nothing else. I don't do nothing personal stuff. This don't move. This stay one place in the studio. But I don't know people. I don't know what happened, why it move, so people. You understand? Me not download anything, me not do nothing. Just stream. So it come up and now, people. So let's see what happened. People. Come like every time I make a move, I have to go buy something for YouTube. I never stop buying for YouTube, people. I tell you, never stop. So, big up to all the people in the comment section. Alright, Ambition Hustler, Big League, big up yourself, brother. Nothing but love and respect. Big up yourself, brother. Alright, people. So, let's see if it come up back on the computer, people. Because computer going with a bag of things. Sorry for the people that are watching back on the replay. Now, I mean, you know how the thing go. Sometimes I have technical problem, but seems like we get everything together now. So let's see if I enter to the studio. MPEC, big up yourself. Big up yourself, MPEC. Alright, we'll check the audio. Alright. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see, people. I'm in the studio. My apology. DNA football. Jump on tonight, no man. We'll discuss some football, DNA. MPEC. MPEC, call into the show, brother. You never yet call into the show, you know. MPEC. Where you going with? Chris Smith, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Really do appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Alright, people. So the computer is up now. So we're gonna put on the phone now. Just give me a minute, people. I'm going to do something else with my phone, people. So give me a few people. Give me a few. All right, my beautiful people. So yeah, people, as you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about the future of Jamaican football and also the future of the Reggae Boyz, Dujuan Richards. You know what I mean? We're going to discuss all things Jamaican football and the Reggae Boyz. So that's the topic tonight. If you're joining, if you're watching back on the replay, salute, man. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in and thing. The app look cool. Yeah, man. We sell the app them, you know, man. When they catch you out a lie. Yeah, man. Catch you out a lie. Yeah, man. We sell the app them, you know, people. So don't forget the store, the link in the description. So you can check out that. You get me? All right. Just a second, people. Yes, my beautiful people. Sorry about that. My check 1, 2, 3. My check 1, 2, 3. Is the audio there, the people? Let me know, people. I said no audio. My check 1, 2, 3. My check. All right, people. All right, so let's kick off the show. Talk to me, people. The audio is there. My check 1. All right, Big League. Big up yourself, brother. No love and respect. Big League Leng. Nah, I mean, lock down the whole of KFC down at Jamaica there. You see it? Long feet some Jamaican KFC. But anyway, people, we are talking about the future of Jamaican football, right? Yeah, man. We are talking about the future of Jamaican football. And what led me to do a video tonight, people? I tell you the truth, people. I wasn't feel like to come out and do a show tonight. I wasn't feeling the vibes. But normally, I would come in, first thing I come in, I wash my lunch plate. Yeah, my daughter is not here anymore. And my son, so normally they would take care of that for me. And for telling you true, people, I'm give a quick story, people. Wake up this morning, right? My daughter is there for about 6 to 7 months, and my son. Wake up this morning, people. First thing, when we wake up, I check in at the kids' room. When me check in the room, after 5 this morning, people, me see my daughter. Me say, yo, who my daughter should have gone? Where she there? And me say, no, man, this not right, people. But long and old, people, I bring my daughter to the airport yesterday. But I just used to getting up a morning time, and the first thing I check for my daughter for see where she go with in the room. People, I am telling you, man, I lost my mind in that just quick second. I lost my mind. I said, oh, she have come out of the house. I saw me after to myself, when me I look, I was so frightened. But walking now towards the bed, when I realize, my mind come, you just wake up and think, my mind just come back to reality, say, yo, the little girl is not here. She gone. Man, people, big man thing. Miss my daughter, man. Miss my daughter and my son. You know what I mean? They were here with me for the last 6 to 7 months, and it's hard not for them here it's hard for me to cope without having them here because it becomes a reality. You understand? Yeah, man. So yeah, so that's one of the incidents happened this morning, people. I'm telling you, I was really shocked when I didn't see my daughter in the bed. For catch myself, I realized that she went to Jamaica yesterday. But long and old people. So, bam, I come in. So this is how this video come in, right? Bam, come in, wash up my plate and stuff. I'm going to bring for lunch and thing. So when we reach the kitchen, still having the headphone and thing. So I say, I'm go up, search on YouTube and see what I go on. Normally, I check YouTube before I come on or anything. So I check it. So when I check it, I see a video come up, Sports Max. When I click on it, me and Al Grims were talk, and I hear the striker. Can't remember the striker name that play for Cavaliers. He made kind of die out. And people, when me hear the man speak, I talk about the 2-day training. 2-day, he went to the training. And this is where I'm saying, people, I am going to quote him. Let me say, no man, I have to make a video. I have to come on tonight and make up some bacchanals again. To let the people them in Jamaica realize that we know they nowhere in a football. We need to get up to speed. So when me hear the player say, coming to the national duty, this is the first time him get called up. But the pace where Al Grims is bring them in through, he must say him they get the same club. He must say exactly him they get the time club, But me a paraphrase say, right, me should have quote the look of you better. He must said the pace at the national level when him come the first time, the pace, the 2-day camp. I may say, wow, look at this. And based on my knowledge and based on the video when I see, it is just a tool who could drill the coach put them through. But the player said how quick the coach want them to move the ball and all of these stuff. Me I say, wow. And this one me always I say, long time me always have say on the channel. The players them, the coach will play too slow in Jamaica. Same thing when you go play against a Caribbean team, the Asian team them. Cavaliers and Waterhouse went to the CONCACAF Champions League. That's our Caribbean CONCACAF Champions League. The pace is too slow. You cannot train at match. You cannot train so slow. If you train so slow in match day, where you think you're going to get? You're going to play slow. I'm always think we play football too slow in Jamaica. And it come back down to coaching. It come back down to bad habit of the players. Players not getting the proper training. Al Grimson, if you're watching this, coach, I would love for you, a 14 Premier League club, I would love for you to go 2.5, 2 weeks at every football club. I would love to see Al Grimson go to every football club. 2 weeks, I want Al Grimson to go to the football club. Because elite training these youth getting. Elite training them I get at the national level. It's not supposed to be that. The football club have the players them for most of the time. So when they go to the national camp, the longest them going to spend in our national international break are probably 5 to 6 days, depending on how many games they're playing. So I'm saying, the level where we play at Jamaica, it need to step up. I mean, now stop beat the coach in Jamaica. Brother, you must go out and go improve on yourself. Stop waiting for the JFF to do things for you. This thing where me talk about going to Trinidad go get B license. Yo, JFF, find some club where you're going to send the coach him for 6 months. Knowledge. Hands on. We're playing too slow. Yo, the coach I'm gonna need for investing on himself, Bridging. I'm telling you, say, footballers grow past most of our coach in Jamaica. The man them need to go improve themselves. I mean, not stop saying. We I feel the youth them. Coaching I feel the youth them. The coach them need to do better. Joke. When them go to the national level, them supposed to use to that tempo, that pace there. Virgin, I can't bother with the man them come tell me say, everything money. Virgin, would stop talking about money every day JFF ball about money and Virgin, more if the man them I get manning cup here. You can't tell me say you can't put on a look $10, a look $15 here and there. Most of these coaches have 2 jobs. Brother, only need to go investing on yourself, Virgin. Investing on yourself, Virgin. Coaching has been letting down some of our youth them in Jamaica. I mean, now stop beating on the need for go overseas, go do some practical. Go get the knowledge, go spend 6 months and 5 months at some of these professional club and see how them run a training session. Coaching. Why would think we now get the midfielder in Europe? Why nobody now buy none of Jamaican midfielder them? Tell me the last time we have a midfielder sell. Tell me the last time a club buy a Jamaican midfielder. I mean nobody come tell me about a USL. Because the players them go to USL, them spend a little bit of time at USL and them head back to Jamaica. Virgin, we now produce and we now coach you them properly. By the way, Virgin, we need to do better. We need to go and go borrow a loan at NCB and Scotiabank. And fund yourself and invest in your education, brother. In a football education. It's too easy for some man get job at Jamaica as a coach. Yo, we need to start lock up some of them man who tell me, say, we need to start lock them up, but them have whistle on them neck, but them a coach. Them a roach. This now help the youth them. We need to start send man go to jail, go lock them up, but them a coach. Them a roach. Improve on yourself, coaches. Improve on yourself. We are let down the youth them in Jamaica. When last we have a midfielder who will say, yeah, I do well in Europe. Tariq McGee there, the man a struggle. If you listen to him tell us a coach and one of the things will let him down. We not coach you them properly. And that's why we are so struggle. Check it if you think I lie, me I tell. Which team buy a Jamaican midfielder? Look how you see the man them a buy now. Left back, wing back, defender, striker, winger. Nobody now buy with midfielder them, brother. Because them stand up. When them get the ball, see them here, them pass the ball, see them here. Yo, Ryan, take me a picture there, post it on Instagram. Yo, pass the ball, over there. Brother, as a midfielder, brother, you have to pass the ball and move. Don't stand up, run into the space, run off the ball, create space for your teammate, Virgin. And that's why I know so some of them look at you now watch a football, you know, brother. Only just a top on now watch a football to learn the football, you know. Prime example, go back and watch Liverpool when Henderson play. I'm not talking about Henderson now, because his legs gone. Every time Henderson get the ball, him pass. Him not stand up, Watch all of the Jamaican midfielder them right now. The man them stand up and watch the ball. Pass the ball and pass the ball and stand up. Brother, where you pass the ball and stand up for? Move in that space no man. Make space for your teammate. Our midfielder them, and that's why it come back down to coaching. Why you think the man them now buy with midfielder them? Tactically, them don't know where to be on the pitch. Them don't know to move. Them don't know to use them body. Them don't know to touch. One touch or two touch. People of Jamaica, the coaching not evolve. Was slow. And that's why we're going at these youth tournament. We're full of talent, but guess what? We don't have the coach. We don't have the coach. If you not move as a midfielder, nobody not buy you, brother. You must run. R-U-N, run. Yeah, stand up on the pitch. Move the ball and run. Create space. Look at Arsenal young team now. Them hungry. They move the ball. Them pass. Them know when to take touch. One or two touch. Them know when to jiver. Them know when to hold on pan it. Tell me no man. Tell me the last midfielder we have. Rudolph Austin. We could have been ashamed of ourselves. Rudolph Austin are the last midfielder we will have. We play at the highest level and them don't take him out of position. Them playing him in a position, defensive midfield. And in a later career, when him get a little bit slow, them put him a centre back. Coaching. The football IQ for midfielder. We struggle. We're too lazy. Someone look at you too. You're lazy. You're young, brother. You're young. You're going to get up and go run. A man in time go run the Suns. You depend on coach and players to improve. Brother, nothing to beat hard work. Nothing to beat hard work in a football. So if you're lazy, stay in your yard. If you don't plan for run, leave football alone. Leave football alone. Can you you're 19 and you're 18 and you're ball boy, you're tired. Tired what, brother? Where you ball boy tired? What kind of tired? Brother, got your bed at night time, brother. Got your bed, brother, and stand up on a you know on the legs. Brother, go run a Suns, brother. You don't expect to get contract when I get most contract. I want him to play on for wake up. Just like how the JFF need to wake up. Other players need to wake up too. You can't talk about you're young and you live down the road. You know buy a bicycle and ride, go work. Lazy. Run. If you don't plan for run, leave football alone. Watch football and see how the ball and then pass the ball and move. You know watch a game. But you not take notice. You know watch a game but you not take the notice player. Jamaican player. You can't expect to improve and you wait for a 3 o'clock train in the evening time. You not go to the gym. Look on the youth them. The man them weak and them play Premier League. Me watch a Premier League. The man them weak. The man them not a structure. And a professional football when you play, brother. You think weak man can play football? If you don't have no core, love football alone. If you don't plan for run, love football alone, brother. And when we talk like this, a man think we are fight the young youth them. Brother, we not fight, we not encourage you, we not tell you. Wake up, you need so much money in a football. Take your family, everybody outside. You need to wait for coach to improve. Brother, you go run, get up and go run a man in time. Go run the Suns. Go and run the step. Build a calf, build a muscle. You ready can take a 2 and a 3 month session. Can you imagine if Al Grimsey was training this player 2 times a day? What listen to them? Brother, when you're young, when you not even reach 21 yet, when you're ball, so you're tired. When you talk about work, this is when you're supposed to put in the work. Run, go Elcha. Run, go Elcha. Run, go Elcha. Run, go Elcha, go to go out a Norman man the airport out and Sons. Run, get a man and play ball and get the ball. Go to look at Cooper out there, so look how much Sons. A pretty boy thing on the dep and they think pretty boy are going in a contract. A must contract on there get. I want him to the ball and wake up baller. You can't see so much money in a football on there play. You know so easy you get forget contract. Eh? One year the look youth at Jamaica. Wake up, look youth. Money in a football. Stop play around, brother. And sit down on the corner and drink one bag of rum, white rum. You live cross the road from Manic Yard and you got the chain in lane. I want to know youth. You don't realize how they can take on a family everybody out of this. Money in a football. Money in a football. Stop wasting the talent, brother. The time when you take a sit down on the corner and you go do something positive. Get the ball, get the skipping rope. Go to the gym. 9 months the season lasts for. 9 months the season lasts for. You got the gym, you got the Sons. Once you put in the work, I tell you no preparation. Youth, once you put in the work, you are going to see result. Run when you can't, so when you're tired and you're 20. Go on the bed. And this one bag of girl and party. When you get destructive, youth. You think you can run, you can think you can done, girl. I not try to think but I done, girl. When you can't done, girl. Girl, it done for you. I want to hear the youth. Wake up and you see much money in a football. Brother, you go to school, brother, go beat in the book. If you don't want to be a professional player, you try go get a scholarship, go to school. Go to America, go to school. Go to college, go get your education, go get a degree. So when you reach 20 or 29, you can go play some football. I want to know, you run down woman. Woman, you don't know, you idiot. You can't run down woman. Woman dead, woman cannot stop done. So no energy you have, go to the gym. Buy sandbag and put power on the foot. Improving on the craft, youth. Want to know on the coach you need for go foreign, go improve on yourself, brethren. Go foreign, go invest in on yourself. And stop playing with the football, brethren. I mean, I tell you, Mr. Speed, you need to start lock up some of them money about them a coach at Jamaica. Them a roach. Lock them up. Because some man have no certificate, them have nothing, them don't know nothing about coaching, and them a teach you them the wrong thing. And when they start teaching you them the wrong thing, a big madness a go on. Brethren, tactically, the youth them last, brother. They need to bring the youth them in some dressing, bring the youth them in some blackboard, brother, and show them where them supposed to be on the pitch. Show them when them supposed to move on the half turn and move it on the left, move it on the right. Practice if you use your foot, kick the ball in the right foot. I want to know wake up youth. There's some money in a football. I want to know the biggest opportunity there right now. It's a be a 16-year-old player. Them I look on right now. 17-year-old, 18-year-old. Yeah? Yeah? So they stay there. Buy Gray now, come back. ESM Ghana, Mount Pleasant. Warping make him reach back at Mount Pleasant. These are the things we may have a problem with. Virgin, you know most of the things say, you never get nothing easy. Yeah? Yeah? When a 17-year-old youth of Jamaica, he might compete for 800 odd people for the same position. So when you stay there, don't work, Virgin. You think time I wait for nobody? Time now wait for no player. Time now wait for no player. Quick. Your age off of the almanac. So when you stay there, don't take the football serious and don't plan for go run. Yeah? If you don't plan for run, leave football alone. Leave it alone. Nah, stop telling you. If you don't plan for run, you don't leave football alone. Alright. Yes, people, down in the comment section. What do you say now? Big up to all of the people in the comment section. Coaching, who coach them haven't evolved. Them haven't evolved. The game gone left them. And it's just a reality and it's just the truth. Remember, you know, remember say, we have players who leave from the Jamaican Premier League, go straight in England. Me know it was easy because of ranking and all of them things there. But when you're talented, man, you're talented, Virgin. When you're talented, Virgin. Me don't want to excuse, brother. When you're talented, Nobody can stop you. You understand? When you're talented. I don't want people to sleep, Virgin. When you're talented. You understand? And also, I'm not going to sit down here and tell you say everything. You need a little bit of luck. Without getting injured, you need a little bit of luck to make it as a professional footballer. But one thing me know, mentally, physically, when you prepare, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Mentally, physically, you prepare. So rude and speed, you need to get up to speed on a Jamaica else footballer go leave, you know. The players them are go a foreign and them are go come right back to Jamaica. What me say? Rural speed, Butler, Neville, all of you know, who coach the best set of young youth them. You need to go on further on the football education, go refresh it and come back again. And me talk about all of the coach in Jamaica. We have too much youth who have go overseas and come back. Lack of coaching. We are struggle. We are definitely struggle people. So when me see this, when me hear the local youth talk, me I say, oh my God. Can you imagine it's just a local national camp and the local youth I say, a 2 them go and Al Grimson them to step it up. People, me telling you something. It's when you talk about professional football people, a 2 times a day, a 2 and 3 times a day, especially when pre-season. Not for our Jamaican local youth them who are playing at the Premier League, them can't manage 3 sessions a day. They cannot, them body are going to break down. Because them don't have enough muscle to protect. Them don't have enough muscle to protect them. Them don't have enough, what I call it now? Thing has slipped me. But I will remember it. You need more muscle. I think you need more muscle, diet, and everything. All of them things is very, very important. Some of our players them look at Richard King. Can't manage if him go overseas. He cannot manage cheese training session. But anyway, let's listen to the player.
And on Wednesday, 32 of Jamaica's best local footballers concluded a 2-day training camp at the UWI JFF Captain Horace Burrell Center of Excellence under the watchful gaze of head coach Omar Hutchinson. Hutchinson says that the training camp was useful for all parties.
I'm jumping again into an unknown territory now. From Iceland, I went to Qatar, to a new religion, new way of thinking, new culture. And I learned there that was me who needed to adjust to this new environment. So I know now I need to start on that to learn the environment before I start to tell people what to do. So just what are the limits, how you talk to people, how you learn from the people around. That is always the first step before you start to take charge. You have to learn your students and your teammates and your superiors, so how to talk to them. So that is what I'm trying to do here. This camp is not only for the players, it's also for me. So the opportunity to try to get my philosophy into this crop of players, hopefully from the past, from my experience, I hope I can put a mark on Jamaican football.
Well, some players struggle to cope with the intense training sessions, but were happy at the chance to catch the eye of the Reggae Boyz head coach.
Hear that. Some player could cope with the training session. I remember them man play how much game in the JPL, over 10 game in the JPL. And I don't want to make national team. No, so only youth now. Only no want to work, only lazy. When you tell them, say, go on a gym. Go to look gym work. Yeah? Reach out to me and I'm putting up on a local program. Diet, training, nobody now take telling, nobody now watch. Virgin, may I tell you again, the gym, when you play at the highest level, you have to invest in on yourself. If your club now have no gym, brother, you have to invest in on yourself. You have to find creative way to get into the gym. The gym work is very important. You understand? Anik Garden have gym, Aberview have gym, Aberview have the Muse Express, fitness. Yeah? Virgin, it can't be where JPL player playing how much game already and the man them a struggle going to all games to camp. That means they no work now go on at the Premier League level then. That means they no work now go on. One year go on with British. And this is not just happening now. When Whitmore was the manager, him complaining about fitness of the players that leaving the JPL coming to the national camp. Some of the players them no fit. People hit the like button on people, man. I have almost 200 of you guys and not even 100 like. Smash up the like button, man, people. Do better than that, people. Do better than that, people. Smash up the like button, man. You understand? Yeah. Uno man them uno need for do better, bridging. Uno can't play for your team in the JPL or in a fitness condition. Brother, uno for do better, brother. Uno for do better. And if you do better?
Well, the pace that I just play at, it was surprising because it is the first I am playing at this tempo at a training session, and I really enjoy it. It's the first time getting called for the national team to represent my country, so you know I have to adapt to this pace of game. So this is my first time. I will learn.
Yes, I think a great feeling to leave a stamp on my name for the coach, the new coach, and I think his impression of me was like, you're young, but you have I would say a big man mentality, and I love that, and I'm happy for myself, happy for everybody. Yeah.
All right, George. So we have a lot to discuss, and I want to pick up from Colin Anderson speaking about, the pace of the training at the senior level. And I instantly, when I heard him said that, I said that has to be extremely important, because when the youngsters come to this level, they recognize based on this training course that this isn't child's play. They actually get a taste, a feel of what it is to play with the big boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fact is that I wonder what Colin would have said if the overseas-based players who play their club football at a higher pace than they play the JPL, and who, of course, are capable of training at a higher level than even Colin experienced over the previous 2 days. I wonder what he would have said in that environment. It's good for him that he's there, and the crucial thing for him, and I'm so proud of Colin Anderson to see how he has matured. And again, I can't praise him without praising the coaches at Cavalier who facilitated his improvement, that he said, I will learn. He didn't say, boy, I'm going to see if I can. He was definitive. I will learn, I will improve. I really love that. And I'm so happy for him. I'm proud of him. And I think this is very good for the JFF to call the local players at this time. I've been very critical of them not doing that, not giving the local lads a fair look in. Nobody can say, well, at least coach didn't bring me in to have a first row look at what I can do and whether or not I can be useful to the Reggae Boyz assignments coming up.
Right, and we also got the opportunity to hear from the coach. And of course, coach also new to the setup, and he was, very quick to admit that, speaking about the importance of this also for himself, George, because he recognizes, and I really, I respect him saying this, that he recognizes that this is new territory for him. And he's speaking about the culture, because he's coming from a different background into the culture, a Jamaican culture. And he understands that respect works both ways. You need to understand the Jamaican culture if you want to coach this crop of players.
Yeah, and I'm hearing that he was at the Tony Sporting Sports Complex on Monday for the 2 JPL games that were played.
So people, you hear me now, no? And me don't want nobody to get it twisted, you know. This video is not about bashing no one player. This video is to let the players them, whenever you get called for the national team, you're getting world-class training. Don't believe that you're playing at JPL. It's 2 different levels. When you play international football, it's no joke. Quick, you don't get enough space when you play international football. Always a cage game. Listen, club football different from international football. Quick, and most of the time, international football is so close, especially when not the football middles in Europe. We are speaking the top, especially in CONCACAF. It's very, very competitive. Very, very competitive in CONCACAF. Very, very competitive people. So, my thing with the youth them, Al Grimson, you have a role to play in this. Right? I think the best idea for you is to go to these clubs. Yeah, man. I think Al Grimson need to go to these clubs every 2 weeks. Every different club. And spend 2 weeks. And some of these coach need to go and watch a national training and see what Al Grimson and his team is doing. No joking. You understand? I am telling you guys, playing international football is no joke. Your fitness level have to be up there. And that's one of the reasons why we struggle. I'm glad so we have a big coach now, you know. I'm glad so we have a good coach now where he's watching everybody. You see this thing where, oh, yeah, man, we know so Mikel Antonio going to start. We know so Leon Bailey going to start. You see this coach, I go teach a lot of you guys something different when it come on to the national team. You look a friend named Damian Lowe, think him have a place put on in the team. A different kicker of fish right now. This coach, their man, their reputation is everything to him. Winning at all costs for him. Any man, any player, when they're on the right path with this coach going to kick them off of the bus. We not bring no baggage. Your standard have to be up there. When you come to the national team, you have to perform and consistent. I need Al Grimson need to keep some workshop for these local coach. Yeah, man, he need to keep some workshop for some of these local coach. They need to go to the national and see the coaching, see what he's doing. First hand, see what is going on. Get in the pen, get in the paper. So the local friend thing, it's not going to be there. One thing me know about these coach, you can't push around these coach. The man they pack up them bag and walk left them. Remember, you know, with Winford Schaefer, you know, he said the local player them was good enough. He might use the player them overseas. GFF could give them man an attack. He saw them man they achieve. He should have win the Gold Cup, but He did well in the Gold Cup. But he realized that the local player them wasn't good enough. You think if it was Tapper or Parlal, it would be a chaos for deal with the JFF. Now, when this court speak, the people them in the Football Federation have to listen. So it's very important we have a coach that command respect, not only from the administration, but the players and the fans. When him speak, him speak. It is just a matter of time because this coach, you think them money want not to go up on him resume and it bad? No. So, Al Grimson need to have some coaching workshop and seminar to help these coach because they're going to be very important to Al Grimson. The club have the players them more than Al Grimson. So Al Grimson need to visit some of these clubs and run the training session. And a lot of people that say, oh, it's disrespectful. Not disrespect about it. Nothing. As a coach, you sit down on the field and you watch the coach run the session and you write down and you learn from him. Only Jamaican coach alone and people that say, oh, you pay him for do a job. No, it happened in the world where many times coach come overseas. I can remember when I was playing at Excelsior, the Rangers goalkeeper coach come to Jamaica. Come to Excelsior, Boris Johnson bring him and him take over the training session and run it for 2 weeks and the level of training and the different thing what him asks us to do, it help us and the coach himself on the sideline watch him run the session and learn and see some of these things. Yo, you see, we need to take this frame, we need to free up a frame of mind in Jamaica, you know. You understand? Yeah, man, we need to open up a brain if we want to learn as coach down in Jamaica. We need to open up and learn how to deal with criticism. And I feel like no man at this, you know. Because many times when we touch on the coach, them open at them feelings. But you can't stay in your feelings, but the real people them know how true me at all. You understand? Yeah. So Al Grimson need to go at these club and help the process. Get the players improve a little bit. People, believe me. Unless you head tough as a footballer, if the coach come there every 2 weeks and learn nothing and improve the game. You understand? Yes, man. But when me hear it, that means that the youth them have a whole heap more work to do. Speed, you have a whole heap more work to do. You not do enough work on a Cavaliers. When you think you're there somewhere, you're not there nowhere yet. We're not there nowhere yet. We're not there nowhere yet. Speed, you have a whole heap of work to do because when I hear player them, I talk about the intensity of the training. Elite training them I get. So they will improve. And I like the honesty of the player. So, I don't want to hear the man come tell me no foolishness. You understand? No, I don't want to hear no man come tell me no foolishness. Fear is fear. You get me? I say, yeah, man. Fear is fear, man. So, people, smash the like button, people. Big up to all of the people, them. Tick-tock. Big up yourself. But people, this Lennyite thing, the saga is continue. And, you know, more ask the people, them, is Jamaican Premier League? I want to be honest, you know, people. I want to be honest. Is the Jamaican Premier League? Talk to me, people, man. Is the Jamaican Premier League is a fully professional league? Talk to me, people. Is the Jamaican Premier League is a fully professional league? Because this Lennyite saga is continue going, eating wave. A lot of people is upset. And We have Arville Powell, Montego Bay United. It's convincing. Oral Chasey this morning. I was listening to the radio station and they were convincing Oral Chasey that the Jamaican Premier League is a fully professional league. Now, what is a fully professional league? People, help me now, man. What is a fully professional league? Fully professional league, in my opinion, is a league that can able to pay the players where they don't have to do no other job and can take care of them family. That's me call professional league. Me not call Jamaican Premier League a professional. We want to get there. But I was listening it per radio and I said, no man, people, I have to bring it over here, man. I have to bring the Popo interview over here. This morning, big up to Oral Chasey, nothing about love and respect. You understand? I am a big fan of the show. You know what I mean? Oral Chasey hosts it. People, I'm going to make you guys up to date. No, TikTok. I don't know TikTok. That's why I ask, what is a professional league? And that's why I ask in TikTok. Remember, you know, only down in the comment section, they for help me, you know, for guide me, you know.
For developing football countries like Jamaica, clearly. And there's another player facing the camera, but we don't recognize it.
So, yeah.
Anyway, so we look forward to that, this process with bated breath.
So, we're going to listen to these people. We're going to hear the conversation.
Yeah. All right, where do we go again now? I wanted to mention something else. The Mount Pleasant combined still on starting tomorrow, and we still have one spot we can give away to any young footballer. Any youth named Kemali. Gaffy, I want to go and run a such team there yesterday. I watch a game yesterday and see such team. I fly high and Rome is falling. All of a sudden, yeah, people, Casemiro accumulated. I was Olise. Van Kerm points with Manchester City in third place, but they have played a game. Pick up Schema. You must see Schema send me a picture of him in the snow. Schema, you look like foreigner now. You understand me? Fit try. Yeah, we need to talk, you know. Fit try too. The whole team, everybody were tuned into the sports explosion. Barry, and keep it going. I remember it's just getting more and more frequent.
Yeah, people. So
we are getting into
it, people.
So big up all of the females we call. Big up on yourself. We're not going to talk much this morning, you know. I'm not going to talk much. I feel like if we talk this morning, we'll get in trouble. Because we want to go back when I use it bolt something. Go utter some more sound, you know. But instead of to save myself from the closure, I think in order to save myself from myself, I'm going to run what about it, girls? The classic and Jack Oh, nice supermarket and touch on myself.
Justice to catch up.
Don't joke with chance to make the catch up. Reach up.
Right, people. So here we go. Here we go, people. You're listening to the conversation.
Pioneer me free or visit 5.
Oh, you're different kind of vibe. 876
0 check in and let your voice be heard. People, the Chapperton Maroon situation with Lenny Hyde and what subsequently transpired with him getting fired and the whole thing with the use of the amateur players in the league, sparking a lot of debate across the local football fraternity. And one person who vehemently disagreed with the sentiments of the Mavericks as it relates to allowing more young players to play in the league is no less a person than Mr. Arville Powell himself.
Listen to this, people.
Listen to this. Mr. Popo is the owner of Montego Bay United. So Popo called the show for bad me up this morning. I know you know Maverick back from badness, so we welcome Mr. Arville.
Listen to this, people. Listen
Popo,
to this.
good morning, sir.
Morning, man.
You call the show for bad me up, sir.
Yeah, man. Other people.
All right. Make we get right.
IIQ program.
IIQ program. So make we get right to it. We like
Listen to this, people. Right? Listen to this.
From our private conversation yesterday, we have a fundamental disagreement about the principle of allowing young players, you call them amateur players, to play in our Premier League and the status of the league itself. What's the fundamental issue you have with the line people like I am taking on this issue?
My fundamental reasoning and purpose and everything is that we don't tell too much lie or else you say.
Lies?
One,
if
you have a professional league, who should be playing in it?
By the nature of the word.
Yeah.
The wording, it should be professionals.
Right.
But I am questioning whether we do have a professional league. We want to have a professional league.
That is a different thing.
We don't know we say it.
No, man. This is what I'm saying to you. And this is what I'm saying. The first thing we are dealing with are facts.
Right.
Jamaica Premier League is a professional league.
What qualifies us as a professional league?
Because you must be paid to be in that league.
Even if you're getting $5,000 a month?
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Even if, you may question it all you want. But even if, seeing, man, even if you get $5,000 as a professional league.
Okay, all right.
See? But what me I say to you now, remember, we have to answer to people with this conquer cup.
Right.
Okay? Right. Enough misinformation are going about the place. But people that say, we conquer cup.
Allow those 5 amateur places.
Right. Not Augusta.
Okay.
So maybe I decide to set the record.
Yeah, man, that is one thing we do want you clarify.
Conquer Cup say, if we want to play in the Conquer Cup competition, Jamaica now must go pro.
Yeah.
Not semi-pro, like we were before.
Right.
Because we were semi-pro before now. Call it anything you want, Carl.
Yeah.
Right? So you're saying that we should have stayed semi-pro to allow these youngsters to play.
I think by and large, it's not that I'm saying no, Paul. Me just I say by and large, me still think we try to get to a professional level. But I think in reality, our team, our league, is not a full professional league.
But yesterday you go again.
No, but
you continue to say it is not. It is.
Our players, my boss, the players who are playing in our league, Popo, by and large, is a means to an end. Them are playing in the league. Them are playing in the league because it's the highest league in the nation. But if them have them eyes on getting professional contracts elsewhere.
All right. So you have to now think about what was happening before and what you want to happen.
Fine.
See? So if you want a professional league, you have to get there and you have to start it.
All right. I get you.
What you're saying to me now, say we have semi-pros or semi-pros attitude towards the league. And that is what we need to fix. But you're not going to fix it. So I continue to be semi-pro.
We have to transition a little more delicately, Popo.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm going to say to you again, the transition again. So you are telling me that you have your kid now in a school and in Bright. And in Bright than 8th grade.
Yeah.
And in Bright than 9th grade, and you put him in that. You're going to make him, I'm going to make him text the XDR. Yeah. Okay. No, man. And then you go, after I take the exam and pass it, you're going to still do some grade 9 work or some grade 2 work.
No, man, Paul, man. But here where me I come from in this.
No, but I'm talking about the football team, you know.
Yeah.
But you have some youth now. You have some youth now that decide to go pro because they are capable or they are just above the rest.
Right.
And you're going to take them and bring them up there and then bring them back down.
No, you mean bring them? Oh, you mean bring them back down? How does the presence of some young 17 or 18 year olds in the league stop the other professionals from being professionals? Explain that to me.
How them stop them?
Yeah.
No, all right.
Come, me not see the two things can exist.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yes.
You say you want. Me just to put a scenario with the school working, and it's the same thing with football working. Okay, so how you going to get better? Is to have the best, playing with the best.
Fair enough.
Right?
Right now, lady, I never have him best side and him losing work. I never have the best side, which are some little you from Clarendon College.
Right, and that is what I'm saying now. I use they use the measuring stick, you know. So yesterday they can play Premier League and then good enough. And so then go come in and now then see get leak out. Because they need to be blood more. But you don't need to blood a whole team. You don't need to blood a whole team. You need to blood 1 and 2.
Oh, well. It depends on the individual, man.
No, it's not everybody that needs to go pro.
Exactly.
Make we move off of football. Make we go track and field.
No, man, make we stay on a football.
Okay, make we stay on a But this is what I said to you, say.
Yo,
it is the same thing. You can't have a bright student and make him a player. He's a 16-year-old for us.
Right.
And he can play like a 20-year-old.
No, Paul. It's a big decision at 16 or 17. If you decide, say, you forfeit. It's a big decision, you know.
By the way, I'm going to put some clarity on what is going on right here. The big thing is Jamaican football. The JPL is a professional league. Now, remember, you have people who are stakeholders look at things different from the average people on the road. Now, Popo is the owner of Montego Bay United. They are in the Premier League. So, he's an owner of a football club. So you guys can disagree but understand where him is coming from because he's a stakeholder. He have a football club. You understand? But we're going to continue listening to the conversation. All right, people? Like up the show on the people, man. Hit the like button on man, people, man. Come on, man. And by the way, people, sport, check out this. One of the best radio station right now in Jamaica when it come on to sports. From Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Oral Chase the Maverick. See there? You can download this. If you're overseas, people, it's easy. Go up on Play Store and type in It's 90 FM. Right? People, them have a whole heap of thing. But the thing I love about it, it's sports. Every day. People, you can call into the program. So, me I tell you, say you need to download the apps and on the go. Alright? Kylian Mbappe, big up yourself. Fresh card, big up yourself. Jackson, big up yourself. No love and respect. People, smash the like button. But let's get back into the argument.
So some of the youth them now at 16 and 17 now. You are fully committed to go pro and compromise the possibility of them probably going to university in the States, getting a scholarship. So that's why them are jockey them way in terms of going full professional and then leaving the option open for them go college.
By cheating. So you're going to have a youth cheating. Well on, man. All right. So let me tell you the next thing what you don't know.
Yes.
The colleges and the universities in the state that do them research and say you're playing a pro league, irrespective of what, you're not eligible no more.
No, man.
Hey, Oral, listen to what I said here.
No, sir. They you know have amateur contracts, man. The JFF, Michael Gibson tell me say they had some amateur contracts that allow some amateurs to play in the league, man.
Listen, that is JFF rule. That is not a CONCACAF rule.
Right.
And this is what I say. You know what the JFF say when we speak to that?
Yeah.
But all I'm simply saying to you know, you see, because we don't have development, Oral.
They're not the problem.
But this is what you want me to say to yourself. So we have compromised the whole football.
No, man, but the development are the most important part of your football, Papa. That's my problem, you know, my boss.
But this is what I'm saying to you. Development. Let me give you the next thing what school man them now like again.
Right.
Schoolboy football is minimal development to the development that we want to take.
But I agree. But you're arguing my side of the argument for me now, you know. That is why I think these kids at 17 and 18 should be playing in the Premier League. So you see, you're not too far apart.
Well, this is what I said to you.
Yeah.
I two set of people in our world, you know. Some things people are making things happen. And the next people them are watch things happen, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more here to come off of the side and stop watch what they happen and start making things happen.
What you want to do? What you want me to do? Own a club like you?
Well, I know, man. I know everybody can own a club, but everybody can be a part of something and part of something. Discussion. Most of the people them they discuss football for your program, you know. You don't know which team them belong to, you know.
Them are fans of the game, man. Fans of the game.
This is what I said to you, say. You see the real stakeholders like I and I. We not talk.
Yeah, that's why we make sure we link up this morning, brother.
So when we attack, the item to listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I come from one place, you know, Oral. One name Qatar, you know.
Yeah.
one madman going in the desert and saying go build a city, you know.
Yeah.
See? And nobody not saying mad enough. And you know what the city there. Are three things them have down there. Oil, tin here, and one piece of land. One not good.
And them host a World Cup. And them host
right.
But the best World Cup ever.
We there at Jamaica. The only thing we have an island.
But let me say something though.
See?
Let me say something fundamentally though.
So let me create.
You mentioned something about it. I want to say it because I didn't want to say it earlier in our conversation. The only reason why me I go down the path where me I go with this particular issue, Popo, is because you mentioned it a while ago. Schoolboy football cannot develop our young elite players.
Right.
And we don't have any structures of development at the club level. We don't have any competitive football for that age group player, national high intensity competitive football.
No, but
the best way to develop our young players, Popo, we have to play them in the top league. And this rule is effectively stopping our best young players from playing in the top league.
Well, this is
and that's where I come from. So you can take the floor. Take the floor for yourself. No? Just I'll tell you where my sentiments are come from.
Me is a businessman in football and I want to create a business out of football.
Right.
And you are hampering me. Yeah. Because I'm saying your idea is totally against business. But I'm saying to you now, say, Jamaica must have that development league.
But we don't have it. We don't have it.
But hold on, man. But you have to say, what we don't have. But this is what I said to you. Remember, say, catch up with the whole World Cup, you know.
Yeah.
And then do it, you know. Because what we are doing, we are talking about we pass too much oral and what we can't have.
But Popo, maybe we need to have that development league, me boss, before we institute this kind of rule. Because what is going to happen now is that we're going to lose a generation of young players, you know, my boss.
Right. You want me to say yes or no?
Yeah.
So we're going to lose spirit spot in the Premier League then. Huh? We go play. We cannot play CONCACAF football no more. Because this is what I say. You say to continue to wait for certain things to happen, or else it will never happen. And that is why I say, if you're looking at the Caribbean now, almost 3 or 4 nations that play professional football. We spot Jamaica is one of them. And we spot Jamaica have the teeth to be in it.
Right.
Okay? Because again, the club licensing states in Jamaica that the clubs must have youth competitions playing. They do not have none. Then cheat again.
So therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem then.
But you know, listen to what I say. Then cheat again. Because I'm going to tell you something. You see the narrative that is out there is wrong. And we find ways how to cheat.
Which one of the narrative then?
The narrative say we like me I tell you say we are professional league and you say we are not professional league. And that me I tell you say you're wrong.
Okay.
But you're right in a certain sense because we are cheating. Now what me I say to you say if a professional club we have the under 15 or under 16 or whatever they play under 13 a player.
At least one of them, my God. Give me one of them if you can afford all 3 age group. Give me one. Give me under 17.
A development I talk about, you know.
Yeah.
Me I say to you, me go to school and me go to school and 2 subjects that were must is maths and English.
Yes.
Most of the time you have to do them at
Yes.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
We are schoolboy football I play 3 months of the year or 2 months of the year and some play 1. And we are talking about development. Enough man take CXC. Hold on, man. Enough man take CXC after doing it 2 hours a day for 5 years, you know, and failing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we are trying to produce elite players. We're not going to do it that way. So I'm saying to you now, sir, differently. The point I want to make, you know, the greatest talent is what age. And we're learning, we're learning take place the most.
Yeah.
At what age?
Tell me now.
At young age.
Yeah, man.
Because the big man, them piece of them.
Yeah, man.
So what I said, we best ball of them in Jamaica right now, from 12-year-old, 11-year-old. And they spoke about it on the program yesterday. So when they go and state and wicked, and they go in any camp and then they get pushed out because of money. We are set in Jamaica, me I tell you again, if you do the survey, a club and the community develop football from them to there. Because they might play within their club, because they not play, and they might play upon the street and they play around there. So we start to notice street football stuff here. That is the dying part.
Right.
So the school go around and take them youth there. You see when them take them youth there oral, and then youth they know them putting at the school and build on that. No by time when them build on it now, it's just a showcase them and to show the youth them.
Yeah.
But the youth them still are going to them coming to the best ball of them when you know field.
But hold on, Paul. All right, fine. You know, say me, you know, disagree. Far upon the thing, you know. Hear the difference with me, you know. Let me tell you what caused the disagreement with me.
Yeah.
Me call myself a pragmatist. That means me like deal with the reality, you know. Me don't like pie in the sky reasoning, you know.
Right. I mean, come on, and that's how I go different because I'm opposite to that.
All right, yeah.
You don't deal with real things, so you will never make nothing in the oral.
No, man.
If you don't see it, you can't deal with
it. No, man.
That is not there.
No, man. Me a pragmatist with the football, Popo.
Yeah.
Me a pragmatist with the football. I agree with you that we should have a national youth competition.
All right,
I agree with you that the clubs should be better able to develop young players. I agree with you that we should have a professional league. I agree with you with all of those things, you know. But me I look at what in front of me now. And what's been in front of me from what we can fill up.
A vision. I used to say you're smart enough.
Hold on, man. And I am saying to you, know, if we are going to do this thing, my boss, we have to prioritize and do the thing right. If you just basically by your narrative, you know, you agree with me that schoolboy football is foolishness in terms of development of young players. You know?
Right.
Yeah, you agree upon that, you know. Foolishness, you know, my boss. It's a showcase thing. But what do we do now to capture these youths, the quality youths now at 17 and 18 years old? What do we do with them?
You know what you do.
You know what I mean? Say we do with them, Popo?
Come on, but I'm not all for time.
When me say put them up and them playing at the top league, accelerate them development.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What age you leave high school?
Me leave boy 18.
I leave high school at 16-year-old.
Yeah.
See? So when you do at 16, my boy, I do at 18 now and 20 now. That is not development. And I'm saying to you, our schoolboy football now move to under 18.
Right.
If the school they mean nothing, they make the 16-year-old because that is development. You want the 16-year-old to do what 18-year-old to do.
The better ones are doing that. The best player of schoolboy football this year just turned 17 the other day.
Well, man, but this is what I'm saying. So now you have the school I try to adjust to get better. That is what the school does. And we can tell you this, the schoolboy football has gotten better over the years because they are making some good adjustments. See, what I said to you now is that so when to me the Costa Cup should then be one 16-year-old league and see if you not have the development better. Because if you are 16-year-olds now, they can't play the Costa Cup enough. Because they go push them out and then go wait.
17 or 18-year-olds are going to make the team over there.
Right.
Yeah.
So guess what now?
So what would you do with the 18-year-olds who are in high school? What you not do with them when play football?
Listen what I tell you. He's a football person. You deal with some social issues then now to keep them in a school a little bit longer. Right.
No, man, you deal with football too. What you going to do with them? Because you play right now, man, you know. Because me feel them 18-year-old youth, the ones that are good enough, you know. Because it's not all of them good enough, you know. But the ones that are good enough, Popo, they should be playing in the top league. So you contradict yourself, you know, when with the things that you say, you know.
Oral.
Yes.
Yes. Development stop after 16 months.
Stop after 16.
Hold on, man. A development that's about, you know, where boy are learning, a boy are trying to learn, you know. See? I mean, I say, in the scheme of what is happening in the world, if you not make that choice at 16, because football is not a career, you know.
I understand that. I understand.
But I thought why you drop.
I agree with that. I mean,
I said to you, now, in the school, most of the talented youth, them, what we are looking to get scholarship, can breathe and write.
Right.
Okay. So we push them to, hold on, man. We are push them toward a scholarship. No, we should push them toward football.
No, man. Some of them qualify for get. Then you don't leave your get scholarship enough time, Popo, man. You still get scholarship, man. No for them can. But Popo, you realize that when you say a while ago about 16-year-old, I agree with you, you know. But you contradict yourself with that, you know. Me feel, but Popo, in Jamaica, if you have a 16 or 15 or 16-year-old talented youth now, is Premier League if you play.
Correct.
Then we will play Premier League when this rule are going to tell us that you cannot play them.
But you know, you hear what I say. You are saying in the right word, you know. But me I said to you, if in that good, he pick up pro now.
Okay, I get you.
He must go pro.
I get you.
And he's going to play with elite and he's going to get better.
I get you.
Oral, Alan at 16-year-old, Vancouver Whitecaps wanted him. Okay?
Yeah.
And he was playing in best football. And I see him go back and play football and get worse.
Yeah, man, it was special when he made young, man. When he made young, he made better.
Right. And this is what I said to you. It's not him alone me I talk about.
Yeah.
So every ball I know what play what because of a season. See? And sit down out for one couple months again and go back and play.
Yeah, man, we lose them.
The only way they get better, is them find a club and go play with the club for that now. And then again, when they play with the club and get better, they go back in the football and go down back to the level.
But me don't understand you, Popo. You say the same thing when me say no.
Yeah, but you tell me.
The difference is that you're saying they must sign professional contract.
If you must be pro, all right.
I get it.
So we're not letting them sign.
I get it.
Hold on. So the point I'm move on to. We're not letting them sign.
Yeah.
So we don't own them. There's no club in Jamaica own a schoolboy football. But in first transfer is into a university. We start the University of America said, you want scholarship or funding, you must be free of all obstacles. Which is we them call obstacles in the club.
Let me tell you why them not signed. Though, Paul. Because I remember, as a 16-year-old, remember them parents and guardians involved, As a 16-year-old, it is a big decision to commit yourself to a professional contract in a Jamaica, That means that you forfeit now any future opportunities of going to college after your football talent,
Right.
See?
Right. But
and when you sign a professional contract in Jamaica, is with all due respect, it's not the most lucrative decision that we make.
Hey,
so you see why the youth them. You see why the youth them when they have run a Clarendon College. Some of them we hesitant to sign a professional contract.
Yeah. And this is what you say, but you prefer to sign it to one different country.
Because a bit more lucrative.
Well, not more lucrative.
Yes.
If you build oral.
Yeah.
Oral. Yeah. When we have come from now where we reach, and the people what build this a football, then they get nothing, Now we start get stuck, now we start moving. Until we collectively understand now and make a league can pay the 2,000 or the 1,500 and not for the USL team.
Right.
Then we know will be lucrative. Right. But I'm saying to you, and we're more lucrative than the USL where the people them are going, because the rest of the world, especially Europe, look towards it and get contracts out of Jamaica faster than out of USL.
Out of USL, wow.
No, we not speak about that.
I never realized that.
Is that true, people?
People take up the youth them and send them to America in a USL and they get them again. Nobody not talk about them again, but the youth them make them feel like them again somebody.
I chump some again.
See, stop here one now.
But that chump so them get up there still. That's still more than what them get in Jamaica generally.
Yeah, oral.
You understand? You understand why
oral,
they more?
Oral. Me think that the police them get better pay. Every commentators them everybody get different pay and as chump. But to build a nation, you have to understand. The next thing I'm having is how they build the narratives that them better than we, and up to now we still can get better. So all I'm simply saying, is just how we go move from that. That's the transition. How we go move from that, because I was in London the other day and me meet her. Watch them two player my club, right? They are pro and he signed them to me, They are English boys, but they're born in England, but their parents come from an African country. And the man is telling me that, listen, your league is one of the best leagues in the world, When you compare to Africa and the most startup. And the man sending players them come to Jamaica and he's paying them.
He play for your club?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
See, I want me to say to myself, but guess what? Me not gonna tell you, say, them better than free you them. Or them might be just under or on par, but in getting you better is to have them playing with better people.
All right.
So all I'm simply saying with the narrative,
we don't disagree all that much, We realize from this discussion, we don't disagree all that much. But we want to get to the same place.
Stuck in USL for true, man.
Professional player.
Because the USL club them want more money.
Competition.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Carla, good evening. Carla, you listen to your TV.
That's prohibited. Them
So
can't.
if that make the rule there,
Mhm.
which part the professional player them couldn't go down there now, was still in a school and come at the league there. Do what it is, you know. But guess what now? We do it vice versa. Our players belong to schools. So the America now, listen, you have to be clear of all fun. So because enough players may have to sign up and say, no, me never used to pay them enough.
Right, for them qualify to get scholarship same way.
Right. You have you to get scholarship already, you know, and then do research for him and then reach final, then do research for him and say, oh,
you
what do you say for months ago?
You lose the scholarship.
See? I mean, I said, if me do me write the letter and tell say, listen, we need you to pay him. He lost it because them find out and them say, you say, them talented and then say you used to play for one professional club.
All right, Paul, but we leave it there, so.
The vibes I tell you, say, we just get the things together.
We don't get too far apart, my boss. I know some little nuances. I think basically you said the youth them sign professional contracts if them serious about football. I don't tell you.
And go pro. Just like in a track and field or any other sport.
Yeah, like how some of the young guns them in a track and field and go pro quick. All right. This struggle continues, my boss. The discussions continue. Big up yourself, Popo.
Yeah.
Football.
So, Popo, people, sport exposure. Go check it out, brother. Check it out, people. The man Google Play Store. This is where me get enough of my idea of them. Talk show. Keep me going. You understand? Yeah, man, I'm a #1 show that keep me going. To keep me in tune with Jamaican football. So people, you can download it from Play Store. You understand? Download it from Play Store. Everything. From 9 a.m. in the morning to 11 o'clock in the morning. And also, from Monday to Friday. So check it out. So let's go to the phone call. More hear the people them say about the whole conversation. Got the people them want to talk. More hear the people them say people. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Mr. Ryan. What going on, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm great. Listened to your program for a long time, and it's the second time I'm calling. You see?
Yeah.
I have a. I hope I don't stay long, but I have a little story to tell you with this JFF thing, right? First of all, I am a registered coach in a JFF level. Because I'm a level 1, you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember.
You joined the GC faster?
No. I actually, what happened is that I used to play football and I got injured at a very young age.
Yeah.
And Mr. Alfred Henry from GC, I don't think you know that guy.
What do you mean, boy? I play against him, brother. I play against him in the morning cup. What are you talking about?
Yeah, man. The best coach me ever.
Top coach, man.
Yes. And he brought me under his tutelage and he was teaching me, you know, the ethics of the game and the science of the game. Right? And he encouraged me to say, I'm going to go coaching school because he see a lot of potential in me. And he had given me some contacts in US and Europe to get some ideas about coaching and stuff. And when I went to coaching school, I remember my final practical exam at JFF coaching school. I made a connection with some guys in Europe, right? And they showed me a basic training technique that them say I could use. And I went in and I did the practical coach. I did the practical and I'm not going to call the name. Because I call the name, you're going to know the name. The instructor said to me, say, look here, you cannot use those drills in Jamaica because they are too technical. Jamaica is not that advanced for those type of drills. And when him tell me that, you know what he did, Ryan? He said to me, say, him take my number and him call me. And when I finished the course, he actually brought me in his club at the time, which was a top club in Jamaica for me to help with the development of the students and there, of the players and there. In his club at the time. So what we're looking at is that the structure of the, and when I went there, I stayed there for 1 year in Iran. And then another early club called me to be a part of their developmental program. And I left there and went there as a head coach there. Now, when I got here, I realized that what you're saying is correct and what a lot of persons are saying is correct, because the structure in the club, the development in the club is not there. And I think maybe said in your comment, when I started doing some of these drills to some of these players, they might ask me for school, may I carry them go? And them done school long time. Because when I carry them in front of the whiteboard, I may show them on the board the tactical movements of the game, the tactical play of the game, how you're supposed to move. When you have the ball, how you're supposed to move. When you don't have the ball, how you're supposed to move and how the team's supposed to move. The player, they don't want to know that. What they want to do is go on the pitch, shift 2 man and the crowd the real for them, and then people say them are the biggest thing. And it goes back to the educational level. A lot of things is wrong with Jamaican football. It's not just the top. The football needs to develop from grassroots, and a lot of the clubs them don't have the money to do that. Because when I was at the Premier League club, you know, Premier League I give a Premier League club, the winner of the Premier League club I get $2.2 million, right? And it takes over 30 or 40 odd $1 million for a Premier League club to run for the entire season. A joke money that, Ryan. A joke money that, you know. So how you think Premier League clubs survive? Them survive by trying to force out some of the ball of them in Europe so they can get money off of that. So when you talk about professional league and semi-professional league, Bala should not have play football and go work. In not the time to focus on football if I feel go work and him have him family to take care of. Football are the last thing on his mind right there, so.
Yeah.
So, and then now, the thing with the football is that the JFF also have a role to play because they are the federation. They are responsible for the development of the footballers and the coaching. And the coaching in Jamaica, you know. They are responsible. And a lot of people, them talk football because they love football, but football has evolved over the years. Football has evolved and football has become a science. When I go to my club and say, we need a sports science there, at least somebody to come and them laugh off of me and say, foolish me attack. And when Alfred Henry come at GSE, that was one of the first to get a GSE, a sports science. You need a sports psychologist too, because you need to develop the footballers' IQ. And football IQ need to develop. So it's a combination of things, and a lot of, I believe one of the main problems is funding. It's funding and lack of vision, you know. A combination of two things, funding and lack of vision. Because you can't have a Premier League club and you don't have an under-17 league, you don't have an under-20 league. Manning Cup and Dakasa Cup is an ongoing high platform to showcase a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old. That don't make sense, and you can't talk about development if you don't have a platform and you don't have a league where run all year round for these players.
Yeah, we need to get an under 15 and an under 20, in my opinion. No under 17.
When media above you, I mean, that was a Premier League cover I did this, but when me did that, and we'll look on summer program for the under 17. If we not carry the ball of them go foreign, I wanna have some mini competition in a summer. Them not playing a ball. You can't expect 2 months man to play football and then to develop in a professional. That's a joke thing.
Yeah.
A joke thing. And that's why I'm a stop coach at Jamaica, you know. I put down the coaching thing and go back to my 9 to 5, you know. I put down the coaching thing, man, because I'm look on it and I see. You can imagine a man run me where I say, when me I tell him, say, a school more and thing go back and me I show him the tactical aspect of the game. It's not just kick and run. I try to show him the tactical aspect of the game. I show him, say, look here, This is not how you control a ball. When you take down the ball, it depends. It all depends on the situation that you're in. Depends on the type of control. If you have an opposite player in front of you, you have to control the ball a certain way. So him don't take the ball from you. You have to control that certain way and put your body between the man and the ball. And these are some technical things where a lot of coaches in Jamaica now teach the players them. You have to be technical. And when I try to teach you them that, the man them say, I college me forgot to teach them that. It's like them not take that.
Yeah.
And that is where the football in Jamaica. And you have, I'm going to tell you already, say, the average 12-year-old Jamaican footballer is on par. They are on par with the real, you know, but the problem is the development, the coach they need to develop. You have some coaching in the system where them don't have no proper education, them just love football and them just come and coach. Now, if them don't understand the science of football, how them going to teach them players the science of football? Them can't teach them player, you know.
For real call, man. For real call, Bridget. Thanks to your forward and I share them to their Bridget car.
Yeah.
When me talk it, them think me I hate still, you know?
No, sorry for cutting you, but you see, when you can imagine me do a coaching school and me do a tactics and the man ever say them too advanced that. And in my head, I can't figure out, oh, you're supposed to teach development for players. And you ever tell me say certain things is too advanced for them. Them to learn it because Jamaica, let me tell you something. A man, I think the chat a man say we're behind by 10 years. Let me tell you something, Ryan. Jamaican football, you there Canada, you're supposed to know. Canada is not a country that's known for a lot of football. But even the structure in Canada is 10 times better than the structure in Jamaica. And they are not known for a football country, but the structure is much better. Right now, I can remember in a World Cup 2002 when Brazil beat Germany. And I think it is said, I don't know if you're fact, but it was said that Germany invests $13 trillion in football. They gave them to the clubs in the Bundesliga. And then when I look from between 2005 to 2010, I'll be a big baller see a split out in a German club. Almost every club has to split out a big baller. You remember them time, Ryan?
Yeah, and even now with the German FA, the FA say, after the World Cup here, the FA say, what is really going on at the club them in Germany? The players them can defend 1v1. The man them say, them have to tear down everything, brother, and start back from scratch. Because the last 2 World Cup, they realize say the German player them cannot defend one on one. Where them a teach you them and all of them stuff there. You're so serious them people there about them football, why the football is struggle. The man them go back from grassroots, brother, and build back the thing, brother. And
what they did, yes. And what they did, because I kind of have a little understanding of what they did. What they did was them first evaluate each and every club, then evaluate the coaching staff. You know what else thing, Ryan? You see nutrition and dieting.
Science, man, everything, Bridget.
Right. And I was saying to you that when I was at the Premier League club, the other club that I was coach at, the head coach, the money what them give me, they used to give me what, $30,000 a fortnight. And most of that money they have to use me a scout player, because I have to go myself, and then I have to buy nutrition for some of the ball of them. I couldn't buy everything, but I have to buy nutrition for some of them. And but the first couple of times I give them money and say, yo, them not take it because them have vomit and stuff. I said, no, man. What the
because them body no used to it, take a look why.
Yes, and them body are purge out. Them body are purge out the impurities in them in order for them perform at the top level. And at the end of the day, I just get bored. I remember one time, me and Miguel Coley, I call him and ask him, because I used to be around there, you know, I used to always call these coaches, I used to pop in some of them training sessions to find out and to get an idea of what they do, to add knowledge to what I am doing. You know, because you have to learn. But I tell you, one of the problems is that the JFF is looking at a singular situation. But if you want football to develop in Jamaica, and it now will take 2-3 years to develop Jamaican football, it's going to take at least a 15, 20 years to properly develop, because you have to start from grassroots, from the 5-year-old, the 6-year-old now, and you have to set a program for them, and you have to invest money in it. And then 5-6-year-old, when them turn 12 and 13, you see that progression, and that's what Germany did. They invested in 2002 after the World Cup. They invested, and in 2010, I believe they were able to win World Cup. And when you look at enough of that generation, the core of the team was in them 20s. The core of the team was a young team, because they were a part of the development. The Marco Roy's, the Gutsy, the Shirley. I don't know if you remember a baller named Shirley used to play for Chelsea.
Yeah, man. Usually play for Schalke too, man.
Yeah, man.
Usually play for Fulham too.
Yeah. And them baller, they come up through a program, and they know, that. So you see, the realize the science of this thing, you have persons, and it's not even JSF to, Brian. And the whole Jamaica, the leadership, them lack vision.
Yeah, the leadership
2 years ago,
Yeah, the leadership are poor, Virgin.
Yeah, because you can't just look for now. You have to look for where do I want to see Jamaican football 15 or 20 years time, and you have to now set the foundation and set a good foundation so the youths them can develop properly. You see, it's a shame, Look on this now. Super Cup, right?
Yeah.
Super Cup, the win for Super Cup in what? Super Cup last 2 months, right? 2 months in a row.
No.
Look how sad the football is in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Let me show you how sad the football is in Jamaica. Super Cup. Super Cup is what? Town school versus country school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me? Now the winner of Super Cup get what? $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
They accumulate with money, they get $1 million. Now, all the winner of a Premier League in Jamaica get $2.2 million, and the winner of a schoolboy football, where not even last 3 months, I get what that? 45% or 50% of the winnings? That makes sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
But the JPL, one of the things that they get more than that in the kind of JPL, most of the JPL club get more 800,000 a month to help people play. Yeah, them get every month them get
800,000. 800,000 can't play player. Can't do the whole finance at the club.
Yeah, but the club have to find. Remember, say the club them have to find sponsor and all of them things there. And that's the thing, we can't put everything. Brother, the club them need to find other ways to make money too. Having merchandise, getting YouTube channel, every source of income be good. Merchandise, getting sponsor, and all of them things there.
I agree with you, I totally agree. But the problem is a lot of these clubs are facing is first and foremost, a lot of the players them are not fully professional. So you can't look to get funding when a man have to work. Instead of you have to do some endorsement deal for promote the club.
The club them can do better, brother. You know why? The club them not help neither, because when I was playing Premier League, how come they are playing the players them are playing a Premier League that get more money than what the players them are getting now? Right?
Yeah.
How it not evolve? When we play Premier League, when I look at Harborview, Portmore, Tivoli, and most of the players them are playing for these teams driving. Now, how can you, after 15 years after, players still get the same wages at the football club? The same thing with the Jamaican national team, Ricardo Fuller and Baby Garner, them usually get $1,500 US per game, and that's still given right now. It no move.
Because of the development, the lack of development and the lack of leadership.
The club them are go like say them now make money, brother, and them are get money, brother. Them have money, brother. Them can do better.
Them probably can do better, but alright, you remember 2010, 2009, 2010, I think you say you play against Alfred Henry. So you're supposed to know them time. You remember the talk was that Manning Cup football was playing, they were playing better football in Manning Cup than Premier League. You remember that talk there?
Yeah, but that was rubbish.
It was rubbish, It was rubbish, Ryan. But let me show you something. It might be rubbish because but how is it, even if it's rubbish, how is it Manning Cup where I play for 2 months, maximum 2 months, or let's say 3 months? How is it at schoolboy football at even talking in the same sentence as
But
Premier football at the country?
Carla, but remember, Carla, and we have to more make sure that other hosts want to be balanced. So, here's the thing now with the schoolboy football. Remember, school, me go Excelsior. I'm loyal to Excelsior till death. You go to Jamaica College. You're loyal to Jamaica College till death. The man who got JC and the KC, they're loyal forever.
Yeah.
Now, most of, you see, if the people, they have the passion to like how them love them school and have that same passion for Jamaica, would that be a better nation in a football. Now, schoolboy football thing, remember, and millions of people go to school, Me leave Excelsior. How much other youth went to Excelsior? So, you going to have that in Jamaica where schoolboy football will have that talk, always pack out, school picnic, everybody, farmers, students go to the game. So you're going to have that. But the thing I not agree with you, Carla, is schoolboy football. Because at the time, schoolboy football was hot. Marvin Morgan and Jamil Hardware and the same Premier League team, when me leave Excelsior, them Bridgeport and Casey and JC and Georges, them are some of the best players them. And when them come in a Boystown team, them could start them have to sit down on the bench.
Agree. Yeah.
But schoolboy football, when last a schoolboy player dominate in the Premier League?
A long time. No man, the footballing as it has been devalued over the years.
It haven't been a schoolboy come in and make that same impact. They struggle. Because they playing against it more difficult, it more stronger, and all of them things. When the last schoolboy player will come out and make an impact, and him just play Coles. A Shaman Nichols, he never play Manning Cup. And the only schoolboy player that were playing in a schoolboy football and make that impact in the Premier League at the age of 17, 18 years old. What Shaman Nichols have done in the JPL now, are two back-to-back young player of the year Shaman Nichols winning now.
Yeah.
So,
but you see,
not many schoolboy player. Marvin Morgan take a look a while before him start to dominate, because when he leave Boystown, we're playing Jamil Hardware. Jamil Hardware went to college. Marvin Morgan went to Arnett Garden. So take Marvin Morgan a look a while to dominate the JPA. But them dominate the schoolboy football. So me not buy this because even me, 2011, me are one of the best goalkeeper in the whole entire Manning Cup. But when me go and play for Boystown Premier League team and me play under 21, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I kind of struggle a little bit in the under 21, and when I train with the senior team, I kind of struggle. The ball kick it with more. The ball kick with a lot of more pace. Because man is kicking it, and the square. Sometimes you judge the square. You think the square coming in slow, but it has swing. So me even find it difficult to adjust in the under 21 and the Jamaican Premier League. But I dominate Manning Cup. I come for every square in the box, the confident. I do all kind of mad crazy thing in the schoolboy football. But when I come and play in the under 21 and the Premier League, it was difficult.
Yeah. You said something earlier in your talk show, and I agree with you 100%. You talk about the professionalism of the players. And I think for the Premier League, you see the professionalism of the players, how them carry themselves. I think that is probably one of the reasons why the Premier League probably has regressed over the years, as you were saying. Because if full of them and no man them get the same money, it means that the football actually regress. You know, it regress. So I think one of the things is, and I can be wrong, but I believe one of the problems is that the professionalism of these players, it used to be said, because I'm not there Jamaica quite some time, but it used to be said Man, I play ball. Man, have match tomorrow morning, and you see my party last night. I smoke and I drink and stuff there, you know. And if that has been the case, and if that is true, then you know, so you have persons who are connected to sponsors and persons like that, and nobody not gonna want to sponsor a team where them have players who are not being professional, them not being you understand what I'm saying, Ryan?
Yeah.
That have a lot to do too. And that is what me not come at when me not say in 2010 when Manning Cup talk about in the same talk as Premier League, because you have a lot of these players, a lot of the Premier League players then, even though me and you know say Premier League can't compare. I mean, Manning Cup cannot compare to Premier League because Manning Cup is basically a 2-month training exercise, basically. In a sense, it's training exercise. It's just that it get a lot of viewership, it get a lot of sponsorship, it get a lot of ear. It is marketed over the media. You know, but Premier League is a big league, big league. And I made that mistake, you know, when I started playing Premier League at a young age. I'm gonna get injured. Yeah, I'm gonna get injured and I couldn't play football again. Right? I don't know if you know Augustone FC, when Augustone reached Premier League, long.
Who play under 21 against Augustone, man.
Yeah, man. He was one of them top defenders, and I mean, me couldn't make it professional because of my height. Me 5'7".
Yeah, and so Carla, just for correction too, because I didn't remember this. The JPL has get the most sponsor right now for the last 3 years in the Premier League. The goalkeeper sponsor.
Okay. Who won the Premier League? Like not Tivoli, Portmore United, right?
No, Carla, Harborview and Cavaliers.
Which year Portmore United won it?
Long time, man. Long time Portmore no win a Premier League. Long time. Can't remember though, but a long time they no win a Premier League.
Okay. But I mean the winners don't get a lot of money. The winners them don't get a money.
Yeah, they don't get a lot of money, but you have to remember say them help with the club. Remember say them help with the club with a whole heap of money, you know. Them give the club a whole heap of money, but you have to understand, you know, Carla, say the Premier League club they need to go fishing for them own too.
I say no. I say no, you know, I agree with it totally. But what I'm saying is that the clubs them don't have enough. The JFF needs to at least give them some assistance in terms of
no, the club them need to go look for them own thing. Hey, we can't have big JFF will get sponsor for Premier League separate club. Sponsor the league that different, but the club need to market them and do them sell properly.
But other countries, you know, other countries in Europe, you know, the football federation themselves invest in the clubs.
Yeah, but I think JFF a player, but I think the club them, brother, will put too much. I think the club them need to go get for them own sponsor for help.
Even if them don't help with the club, they need to help with the coaching. They need to help with the coaching.
We agree with that, but the sponsor thing, JFF can't put money in a club. JFF have the 24 much national team for run. They more money themselves. They response for in the boat. I think club need to go find money. Go get sponsor, man. Club need to go find money and start depending on people. And it have a view the whole of them. Because when them sell a player, them not get JFF 50% out of it.
No.
Okay, so why JFF go look sponsor for them?
No, but that the money go back in a nutrition and
nutrition with them no nutrition brother. There be rice and peas and things them give you them and chicken. When they eat that, slow them up. I'm take caller, man.
Remember how you used to
rice and peas and chicken them I give you them, and I say all the Jamaica national team I play big World Cup qualifier. And I say one player named Anthony Grant. The man I eat about 15 dumpling, fried dumpling and shoot and curry chicken. Brother, all that I got digest pan him, all that I got digest. Brother, I'm going to go slow, brother. The man need food where I go digest quick and rest, brother. You know?
When we used to coach, before the matches, we used to give the player them Irish. Mr. Boyle Irish potato.
Irish sweet potato, right? But green banana.
Yeah.
You know,
give them a lot. So
Yeah.
it increased energy, but have enough energy much. And you know, when I boy them look at me and say, if me feel say them a countryman, me I give them be Irish and all sort of stuff.
Yeah, man. Errol Stevenson, brother, you're gonna live long and dead bad, you know. Watch out, Errol. Your thing the right from my timeline, you know. I say me I look on it a while ago. The thing just pop up. Warp into bold. You know what I mean? Errol, I say that my team. People, don't forget to go check out Errol Stevenson YouTube channel. People. When it come on to educate you. Hey, Errol, brother, your name a ring up on the radio, you know. I listen to World Chase show. Then I forgot for message and tell you, brother. The man say, yo, Oral. And that's why I have to rate Errol, you know. Errol give you some good advice. You know. I forgot for call you and tell you, brother, but church, you may remember still. But people, just type it in, people. Errol Stevenson. Yeah, man. Friend of mine, you know. Type it in, people, when it come on to finance. And thing, Errol Stevenson that. You get me, people? Yes. Tennessee Lewis, good evening, sir. Welcome, man. Welcome. Tennessee, where you at?
What go on, brother Ryan?
Where you dealing, brother? So, like, you're on
the man. I listen to this man. You listen to interview with Oral Chase and Arbil Powell. And, you know, so me agree with everything Arbil Powell say.
Mm-hmm.
Because, Ryan, people say, all right then, make the player them from Caribbean for the Premier League and thing. See?
Mm-hmm.
Man, them a try to turn the league in a professional league. See?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ryan, if you reach 18, see?
Mm-hmm.
And you can decide whether you want to sign a contract to go on professional or what. Then a Gallagher college, man. Then, because a 15-year-old player in England can sign a contract to play professional. That means to say, in yourself, you feel like you're not good enough then. Then, because as the man say, football is a career. Then,
yeah.
So you just want to play in a Premier League like a some amateur thing. You want to play, but you don't want to sign the contract because you want to go college. If you want to go college, you go college then. Then, you want them who want to play, make them sign the contract because they believe not for themselves and their talent, so they can make it. Then,
yeah.
Because remember, no first time when the man they left and go college go play football and things. The last night system kind of bad, you know nothing about them again.
Well, no, Tennessee, and them get green card and nobody with football. Now come back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Better life today. And
that you want.
Say, you know, a real thing, you know, like you notice when the player them go MLS, when the player them go USL, you know, a back who we have to use and take them out there, you know, or them send them back home when them not perform.
Ryan, a Corey Burke must see all the player when we see left and go a USL and come out and go in the MLS. That's Jamaica.
They may allow do it.
If anybody else did it, I don't know about him, but a Corey Burke has to put the only one when me see really left from USL and go in the MLS. If you want to play football, brother, you play football because if you're in England, you can't go to the man and say you want to play in the Premier League, but you don't want to sign the contract because you want to go college. If you want to go college, you can go college, brother.
I say that too. If you want to go to college, go to college, brother.
Yeah, man. Nobody go there, but them thing like some pick up. All right, if you man they want to do it in a professional league, there's no problem with that. If you they want to play and they want to go professional, would that man get 5,000 hour? If you don't want the 5,000 and you feel too small, they go on a college then. Then, but you can't want the man to play that thing and you say, well, you know, make up your mind if you want to professional hour. You know, we can do that play then. And that's when you say, you have to start somewhere. Then,
definitely
you have to start somewhere. Make the man them play. To develop. Because even when you say, Manning Cup and this kind of cup should have been under 18 competition.
True.
But I'm sorry to go because, all right, if you are 18 and 19, I have played then someone who are 15 and 14 years old. You know, most of them look good.
For real. Catch a lie.
You see me I say?
Yeah, man, catch it at a lie.
When you're 18, you're supposed to already make up your mind what you want on professional and not. You're not supposed to want to play them and them.
From your 15, from your 14, brother, you're supposed to know where you want. If you're college, you want to go, or you want professional, you want to go. You get to me, I say, but
yeah.
The player them need to make up their mind. No, them I can't understand enough. Them will leave the door for other option. Them don't want to just close the door. They want to have option.
I understand that in the rare. I understand that, you know. But if they don't want to meet in a professional league, if you don't want to do it, just leave it alone and go on your college and for college you want. If you it's a better option for yourself. But people still have I say, well, oh, they should have a command them play because of development. If you reach 18 and you don't want to say it, that means to say you're not sure if you want to do that.
Yeah.
You see what I say? And if I start at some place, you know, say the Jamaican Premier League is a fully professional league. But you have to start somewhere and try to develop it in a better league. Who want to play, make them play.
For real.
And that's what
I
always say about the problem. You always say about the problem. If problem need to look at one sponsor and talk about JFF and sponsor and all kind of thing and then again help from this. If they must go sell them jersey, then because maybe play them the marketable hour because if you play because if you're in a professional league, how you expect JFF to go and get sponsor for you? As we say, it probably need to do better to your brother.
I mean, them to do better 100%, brother.
Yeah, man, it probably need to do better, brother.
100% them need to better. But
because and you are saying if player them get the same money when they used to get when we can't afford them play. That means to say in the same place, you don't move.
No.
You see me I say? And that's why football plays, so because football is the same place. Well, if meeting all right. I believe back in the days, the Premier League just you just have better than the Premier League. More than now.
That's
my opinion. I believe they have better ball back in the days. But yeah, man, but Ryan, all you say about the youth, them, if you they want to college, make you them go college. If they want to college. If you don't want to play professional football, you might pay $5,000 or whatever they pay. If you okay, you don't want that and that chance to suffer, so just go on a college and who want to play professional ball and believe that they talent and believe they can make it, make them sign the contract then. Then?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man. Alright then, Ryan, big up yourself, man.
Big up yourself. Princess, want to your YouTube channel, why not upload for your YouTube channel? Over 5 months, upload on YouTube. What happened? Want to your YouTube channel? It's working because you making comment from your YouTube channel. What happened? Get lazy, Princess. Yes, man. Damian Lowe play in the USL too. People. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show, Danny Jed. What go on?
What's up, Ryan? What's up?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, this is the whole family.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up. Is it 2 video I send it today? Is it 2 video I send it today?
No, me not put them yet.
Yeah, man, put them, man. Because I prepare you from early, Just watch them and link me back whenever you have some time.
Alright, my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, this now. The topic there. Remember, me tell you, the other time I call you, me and you reason about it.
Yeah.
This more than 5 player. And me tell you, I go to war with it.
Yeah.
That I yesterday.
Yeah.
And that's where it come from,
Yeah.
Nah, man, from yesterday to go on and to them bring Popo now.
Yeah. From yesterday. Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean one over my side, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I mean one really up on the side with the 5 is enough.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Cause we check it out, Ryan. We don't need everybody. And first thing you have to set out are the objective of the league. You have been the league to give out scholarship. So you tell me now, Mr. Speed, carry the player from number 12, it costs him, till them are 18, them got college, 5% out of we go, me get drafted, and go play pro football, and Mr. Speed not get $1. How that work out?
Stagnant for the club.
You see what I say? Exactly. Watch now. Mr. Speed have the youngest, one of the youngest club in the world. Either the youngest club or the second to youngest club. But the problem don't affect Mr. Speed.
Yeah.
Because when you reach certain age, if a college you want to go, Mr. Speed now, but I don't think you must spend no more upon you. Mr. Speed, I give you paper for sign.
Bro, first thing, when Speed speak to a young player, you know, or most of the time, as people scout, Rural Speed have 2, Cavaliers football have 2 scout to scout for Cavaliers. So 2 things, when they scout them, bring these youth to Rural Speed. Rural Speed said to them, say, what you want to do? You want to play professional football or you want to go to college? Yes, if it's a college, Pete said, thank you very much. I don't need a service. I need player who want to be professional player. So that's why you see everybody where you see that Cavaliers, some don't sign a contract because they are not at that age as yet, but some do because they want to go professional. Any player want to go college. Speed don't want them at Cavaliers. You don't want them. When I do that player,
but you're right, you know, because I get tendencies, I don't me tell you, alright, if you reach 18 and you don't know if you want to be a pro ball, you're still a if and but if a college or a pro ball. Most likely, you're not going to make it as a pro, you know. You get me? Yeah. I mean, point to oral and I say, Whisper no say him want be a pro from him at 12.
Why you think Whisper no got right? Why you think Whisper no that I play tonight in the Miami Jamaica thing? Because Whisper want go pro, no want go college. Him not got the all-manning thing overseas. You understand?
Right. Yeah man. But that's the right route for take, Virgin. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
Yeah, man, that's the route for take, Virgin. So, them be a 5. Me do the maths, you know. That's why I'm going to take on the thing, you know. Me do the maths. I'm going to be each club 23 player, Ryan.
Yeah.
And that come to 322 player in the league.
Wow.
And then we each club 5 amateur
player.
And that come to 70. So 70 out of 322. 22.5%. Ryan, that not enough. At the cream of the school you want, you know what, everybody will play Manning Cup Premier League. You want the cream at the crop.
Yeah.
Yes. Cause at the same time, you know, you try bigger league. Most people feel that the league can't be, so them just, alright, as Tennessee said, it might really be a pro as definition of pro. But I guess I want to get it.
Yeah. Have a good
I'm not sure that. Exactly.
You have to start somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I thought so. You see, man?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. More call. Not pressure, I think.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself,
But
man.
no, I develop car. Well, we just have one stance and we feel like I hit out a road, you know?
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
don't really want to hear a debate like
Yeah.
towards the whole thing, you see me?
Yeah, yeah.
And I say, in the end, we can still change my mind to, you know, after the debate, you know, Virgin.
Yeah.
Because not when we have set in a stone, if a man comes with a bigger point than mine, we accept. You get me?
Yeah.
Anyway, just roll it. Have a good night.
Yeah, man.
And bless up every family. You see me?
Yeah, man. Bless up to your family and your queen to Virgin. Big up, man. Nothing but love and respect, man. Yeah, man. Big up to your wife, brother. Large up to your wife, bro.
Yeah. Every time.
Yes, people. So let's get back to the phone call. We're going to go to Freedom Vlog. People, smash the like button, people. Let's get the video to 220 likes now, people. We need like 20 more likes, people. There are 191 of you guys in the chat. Come on, people. Let's get the video. Let's get the video, people, to 220 likes, people. Can we get that, please? TikTok. Hit the like button. TikTok. Tick, 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 tock.
Good night, Ryan. Good night.
Bless up yourself, brother. Wagwan, everything good?
Yeah, man, everything good. I just one thing come across my mind. I know most of the clubs in across the world during the lockdown, the COVID lockdown, how were they able to generate income, especially in the smaller leagues, right? They got paid from streaming, like broadcasting, right? It's not like Montego Bay United will stream like their match on YouTube. I'm talking like from TV channels. For example, these teams in Jamaica, right? Like, Sports Max have the broadcasting right for the Premier League. I would like to know if any of the owners of the clubs are listening. Do you guys get paid for broadcasting rights via the Premier League or Sports Max when you're on your team?
Sports Max pay the club them, man.
Okay, I just want to make that because I remember I was on Manning's Man show one night, and I commented on this show, and some guy who was connected to a club said he doesn't know if his club get paid.
I can't tell you that.
Broadcasting.
I can't tell you that. You see, before when me leave, I play Manning play Premier League. When me leave 2011, 2012 Premier League season, I think clubs have to pay the TV company to bring the TV and bring the game on television. But I think lately, clubs start to earn money. No, TV supposed to start to pay club, and that's Sportsmax pay the club them will come on TV. Yeah, Sportsmax or whoever giving the game have to pay the JPL team them.
Okay, because I was saying that's a big way they could generate some revenue.
Yeah, but it's not much. It's not big money. You know, cause remember the league is not big, you know. I think.
Yeah, based upon the contract that they have with Sportsmax. You know, Sportsmax probably give them a little nonsense contract anyway.
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents still.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Freedom Vlog, man. No respect. Pagan. Big up yourself, Pagan. Late to the show, brother. It was a great show. Yeah. Big up. Anyway, people. It's 9:15 now. I'll wrap up here now, people. Tomorrow, Friday. Do back. I'm going to early sleep today, because people, for 2 months, my kids are here. Didn't do any exercise, anything. We just relax and have time with the kids, especially in the Christmas day. Eat up a whole heap of food we're not supposed to eat, but you don't know because of the family. We try to make them happy. You know, we eat. But we don't normally eat them foolish. I call it foolish. You understand? And today, the first time, building up the body structure. You know, for take on the gym next week. You know, tomorrow I'm going to do back some more workout and things in the house. Tomorrow, I think Monday, Saturday I do some workout. I think Monday I go step it up back in the gym. You get to me, I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But people, what good enough people? Big up to all of the people in the comment section. Chris Smith, big up yourself. TikTok, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Chris Smith. Pagan, big up yourself. Freedom Vlog, big up yourself. King Dan, big up yourself. Fresh God, big up yourself. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Georgia girl, big up to your husband and the family watch the show. Nothing but love and respect, Georgia girl. Alright. But people, entertainment, big up yourself. Is it? Time with Rochelle, big up yourself. You need to start upload some video back, sweetheart. 5 months you not upload no video. What happened? Errol Stevenson, big up yourself, brother. Entertainment, big up yourself. But anyway, people, we're not go through the whole of the name them today. But big up to all of the females that watch the program, man. Really appreciate all the females that watch the program. Yeah, I would love to see some more females call into the program. Yeah, man. I would love to see more females call into the program and we have the discussion and thing on the football. But people, we'll be back tomorrow and thing. So have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy it. Big football game coming up, Liverpool against Chelsea. I'm not expecting Liverpool to get a result from that, but anything can happen, people. Anything. This is football. The future of Jamaican football will go through that. So I want to big up to all of the people them who stay right until the end of the video. Reggae Boyz fans, don't forget to check out the merchandise. Follow the movements. Support the movements. Purchase the merchandise. Reggae Boyz Nation. We have the hat. We have the cups. Check it out. We have a lot of different merchandise in the store. Show your boy Ryan LFC some love and support. Buy the merchandise. Let me know. What do you guys think about the merchandise? Would you guys purchase one of the merchandise? I would really appreciate it. It help the channel grow. And it help the channel put back some money in the channel to buy equipment. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Peace.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say it.